Welcome back, my crew. We are finally again on Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we completed the story of Oswald. Very cool, very cool. I didn't like the fact that Oswald didn't try to launch some fireball or something to Harvey during his monologue, but okay, it was for their story, I can understand that. Sometimes it is needed for the plot to go on. But the rest, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Now, let's take our day team and let's explore this city. This village has been beset by calamity and plague. Most of our youngest and brightest are no longer with us.
What?
A woman who was part of a team studying the ruins. She married the leader of that team and decided to resettle here. She worries that their survey is what brought a series of misfortune upon the village. Whoa there, I'll be. A traveler's strange sight around here. Welcome, make yourself at home. Surprised by how provincial this place is? Me too. Every day I wake up and look around and it hits me right in the gizzard.
What?
A young man whose leg injury has impacted his mobility. Despite this, he works with vim and vigor every day, and as one of the few men in Gravell, he often finds himself lending his might to other projects. His dedication to the village has made him a pillar of the community.
Well...
An effervescent old man, he now raises his grandson in the wake of a horrific accident that killed his son and daughter-in-law. He does his best to keep things light, so as not to let the sadness weigh too heavily upon the boy. I'm not doing anything special, just gazing at the sky.
Well...
A woman who spends every waking moment with her head tilted skyward. She lost both her family and betrothed to a plague. Time is the only thing likely to heal her wounds, but none can say just how long that will take. Sometimes it will never heal. That's what scars are. Welcome, our store may lack quantity, but we make up for it with quality. 40, huh? Ah. Let's try one time. Okay, let's come back here later. Let's see. Rough hewn rod. Dagger in the rough. Ah. Adamantine buckler. Evasion. Interesting. I'd always wanted to live a quiet life in the country, so I bought a house out here. Forgotten hut.
Well...
A former scholar of history, he originally came to study the ruins outside the village, but then moved here permanently. His examination of the ruins has produced little of note, unless one counts the profound misfortune that has settled over the town ever since his research began. You know, you're called villager. Oh, sorry, I'm busy writing a letter and can't chit-chat.
Well...
A woman who lost her son and daughter-in-law in a tragic accident. She keeps the truth of their death from her grandson, who she has since taken in. She keeps things light so as to keep the boy from asking too many questions, but the mere thought of the day he discovers the truth keeps her up at night. What is the truth? I have a dream. I want to visit the Eastern continent. A young boy living with his mother, who is the town provisioner. His mother tells him that his father is a brave adventurer who set off on a journey to the eastern continent. Perhaps that is why he is often found alone, gazing intently eastward. Ambitious youth. Why? Why do the grown-ups keep stopping me from leaving the village? Don't they all get moved to tears whenever I burst out in song? Wait. We were in searching for a musician, right? If I make my debut as a singer, I'll be a star in no time, I just know it. There must be a way to sneak out of here. Oh, if the whole village went to sleep, I bet I could slip out with no one the way. Oh, you're a crazy girl. Okay, we take Casti then. Gravell. Put everyone to sleep. Okay. But we can't put to sleep the boy.
What's...
A young boy who loves to sing and is determined to do so professionally. Unfortunately, he is both absolutely dreadful at singing and blissfully unaware of the fact. The people in his village, too kind to burden his innocent optimism with the truth, can only listen and weep. Oh. Terrifying. Okay, wait, no, let's go ahead. So there's this one. Hey, blacksmith, I know you're in there.
What?
A miserable debt collector who once led a quiet and contented life as a furniture maker, but was convicted of a petty crime and lost his business. He is now adrift in an endless sea of regret, unable to gather the courage to start anew. He spends his day collecting debts for a moneylender. I know my way around the fight.
On your guard.
I think you're not.
Here I come. Here. Too slow. Now it begins. Here. Prepare you. Predictable. Too slow. Here I am. Now it begins. Prepare yourself.
Brent's blade.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade. Who's next? I still have much to learn. You still have much to learn.
C'è problema all'attacco on a single point. Move their action to the end of the turn. This is quite useful. This is quite useful indeed. Let's at the place of the frenzied fire, I guess. Yeah.
I look for.
Huh? You the debt collector this month? You're not the usual guy. Listen, I retired from the blacksmithing life. I don't have a single leaf to my name to pay you with. I had hoped to work on a divine weapon in my lifetime, but I suppose now that's a dream I'll take to the grave. They say the gods themselves forged the divine weapons. If I had one, why? Huh? What's that rusty thing you've got there? Let me see it for a moment. It can be! This is one of the divine weapons of the arms masters! I beg of you, let me put my hammer to this so I can forge it anew. Oh, right, I'm not making sense, am I? Let me start over. The name's Porta. I am the last descendant of a long line of blacksmiths. Our family has long guarded the secret to reforging the divine weapons, and now I'm the only one left who knows it. In short, I can fix that thing up for you. I may not look like it, but I know my trade better than most. Take a gander at this. I derusted and reforged this divine weapon. Whirlwood Spear. I've got a little tale to tell you about this divine weapon. The divine weapons are mighty weapons said to have been forged by the gods in days of yore. They're so powerful only certain chosen warriors can wield them. These people are known as the Arms Masters. Long ago, there were 6 Arms Masters, each with their own divine weapons, so there are 6 divine weapons. But not long after the divine weapons were lost, so too were the names of these Arms Masters lost to history. But we blacksmiths remember. My family has passed down the knowledge of their weapons and their deeds. You rediscovered these weapons. I judge that you have the right to wield them. Find the remaining 5 divine weapons, master them, and claim the title of Arm Master. Proof of their master. Learn their master job skill. Warlord's Spear, Giant Swing. Oh, I restored the other divine weapon you had while I was at it. Dancer's Blade. Hunter's Bow. Spirit Lord Staff. If you find anything that you think might be a divine weapon, bring it to me. So now we have another job. Ikari, that's yours. Arm Master. Yep. Absolutely. This is you. So, let's see. Recover BP when defeating an enemy. Slim chance to afflict the target with poison, brightens, confusion, or sleep. Ah. Forbidden Axe, I guess. Slim chance to reduce a random attribute. Lo Stride. Attack effect recover SP equivalent to 1% of damage dealt. There should be technically some mace made for damage. Well, this is not bad at all. So now Ikari became a super strong man. Yeah, we can put... no, because the raises potency of light, it's exactly for him. Skill, let's see these new skills. So, Sixfold Strike, unleash attacks with 6 different weapons on random foes. Bulwark, unleash a physical attack on a single foe. Then, go on the defensive until your next action. The higher your physical defense, the more potent the attack. Ah. Conqueror's Sword, Cosmic Roar. What? Ah, we we must have the weapons. Ah, okay, never mind then. We must use those weapons. Okay, so let's equip them. Warwood Spear, Dancer Blade, Hunter's Bow, and Spirit Lord Staff. I didn't know I had to equip them. Mechanical Octopath. So, unleash a moderately powerful polearm attack on all foes. The more foes there are, the more potent the attack. Unleash a dagger attack on random foes. At least 3 times. The more foes there are, the more attacks you will unleash on your target. Unleash an axe attack on a single foe 2 times. The second strike will be more powerful than the first. The more weak points you have revealed, the more potent the attack. Unleash a moderately powerful bow attack on all foes. If you break even one foe, this attack will trigger again. Oh wow! Unleash a powerful staff attack on a single foe. The higher your elemental attack, the more potent the attack. Our elemental attack is quite low, but there's a way to get it up. There is a way to... There is absolutely a way to bring it up, and it is the support skill of this one, right? It was of equal might. Equalize the physical attack and elemental attack of the equipping character to whichever value is higher. Now let's see. Enables the equipping character to more easily land critical hits on broken foes. Oh. Raises damage dealt when the equipping character is at or above max HP. Restores the equipping character's HP when breaking a foe. So I would say, let's say goodbye to a step ahead. And let's see. Master of Offense, I think. Everyone has those skills, right? Yeah, because they are universal. And so, wait, so the fruits of labor became stronger. Yeah. Okay. That's great. So we need only 2 other elementals, right? 2 others legendary weapons. Yeah, we need Conqueror's Sword and Lionheart's Axe. Okay, good. Very good. Now, let's continue our exploration here. Let's save first. Where did that girl get herself off to? I don't see her anywhere. I hope she hasn't run off to the valley in the West Gravell Wilds. I told her so many times never to go there. It's full of dangerous monsters. I hope she hasn't gone looking for her sister. Oh, but if she has, then what do I do? The missing girl, okay. West Gravell Wilds, so... Missing girl... West Gravell Wilds. We're gonna go search for her. But first, these two and this one. A woman who moved from the Eastern continent for marriage. She remained in her husband's hometown even after his death, working and raising their daughters. She's considering a visit back east in the near future after her daughters come of age.
I watched over that egg for a long time. Then my services were no longer required.
I watch over that egg. What egg?
So I left. No destination in mind, just wandering. Eventually, I ended up in this town.
Wait a second, Alpione. Alpione, wait. Wait, I remember the name. That egg. Who was Alpione? Shoot, I don't remember. Ah no, Alpione. Yeah, no, see, yeah. Alpione, she's the guardian. She's the guardian of the Caretacta's egg. Yeah.
It's quiet here. Not many people. My soul found calm, like the sea at sunrise, but with nothing to do but hunt and eat. Well, let's say I have time on my hands. I've already counted all the rocks that are going to fall. If you hear of any work that might suit me, I'd be obliged if you let me know.
Monster Hunter?
I'm a damn good hunter.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not good for much else.
I have the work. I have the work for you. But first... Descendant of the Guardians who have protected the Sea God for generations, their roots stretch back thousands of years to Totohaha. In truth, her ancestors were beastlings who left the island with Cataracta, which means that she has traces of beastling blood within her veins. I have the work for you. Hunting request.
Hunting monsters for prey. In other words, slaughtering living creatures no one will even eat. I guess humans are just as greedy and shameful wherever you go. Thanks for letting me know.
A short time later... You made a friend with it, huh?
Don't be afraid. Oh, my little friend here? Well, I used the information you gave me to track down and chase off those money-hungry merchants. And somehow, this little one took a liking to me. I didn't plan to bring it along, to be honest. But after a while, it started to remind me of Cataracta. And I thought to myself, this time, I'm going to keep it safe. So, the two of us are setting out on another journey together. There are a lot of creatures out there being maltreated and abused for no reason. We're going to save them. Maybe I'm deluding myself about what we can achieve. But it beats sitting around here, right?
Okay, good objective.
You keep well too.
Alpione Samlet. Deal more damage when your HP is low. Ah. Well, this is quite powerful of an amulet. Let's give it to who? I can even give it to Ikari, but I should give it to Ikari. Or maybe... let's give it to Ikari. I don't know. Let's give it to Temenos for now. Alpione Samulet. Good. Then. That kid only ever talks about scary stuff. Scary stories aren't scary, they're just made up. I hate scary stories, I won't be able to sleep again tonight.
Well,
A young boy living with his grandparents who tell him his parents have traveled to a far-off country for work. He knows that they have perished, but pretends to be unaware, so as to keep the peace.
Oh,
Ok, 40%, even you, huh?
what?
A young boy afraid of almost everything. He asks his stuffed toy for help on night when he cannot sleep, and in return the stuffed toy devours his soul so the fear cannot seize it. This is a secret between the two of them. What the hell? Stuffed toy. Cannot steal. I guess we have to fight it.
What?
A girl who loves ghost stories and gossip. The latest story she has spread among her friends is that all of the adults in town are secretly being controlled by an unknown entity, one that endeavors to keep the children trapped in this very village. Probably Oswald has to beat up the boy. Okay. Yes. Kamani is a 60%.
What?
A researcher who writes nothing but treatises of psychic phenomena, excess and other topics, unsupported by science. She has come to this village to compose her latest work, titled On the Spate of Misfortunes in the Land Where the Archmage's Corpse Rests. What do we have here? No one. Good. So, I guess... okay, that's it except for her. How many money do I have to pay? So reputation 15,000. Okay. Magic nut.
Well,
High Forship, a woman who took up the mantle of provisioner left behind by her husband who died young. She employs other women who find themselves in similar circumstances in the hopes that they too can pick up the pieces of their lives. Okay, so now, before continuing, we have to search this girl on the West Gravell Wilds. That are these ones, yeah? Yeah. A little girl we have to find. Let's see. I think it shouldn't be that far, right? Let's search for her. Oh, maybe, yeah, we have a dungeon down here. Maybe she ran into the dungeon, who knows?
Where was I?
She could be running to the dungeon. She might. She might be. Well, yeah, she's probably inside the dungeon. Okay, it will be for the next time. Now, let's take our night team. Mia at the place of Trone. After a hard day's work, nothing hits the spot better than a wedge of cheese and stiff drink. Our cheese cuisine is to die for, at least that's what my son tells me. Incredible, who knew the legendary craftsman was living in this little backwork?
Well, this...
A soldier in search of the most powerful weapons he can find. He has come to this village in search of the descendant of a long line of legendary blacksmiths that he might have a weapon forged. Unfortunately, he's been rebuffed and is at a loss for what to do next. You know, you are not the boy I needed. I grew up here. I used to hate it when I was young, but now... Enchanted Edge. Let's pay 5,000. A woman wants monsters around the village by day. She was a mercenary in a far-flung land, but has since returned here to her hometown. With no one to offer her jobs, she has taken to acting alone, fighting day in and day out to protect a village that has seen its military might diminished. Diamond Dagger. Diamond Rod. Okay. A letter arrived for my son. I'm happy he and his wife both seems to doing well. A prayer of thanks every day that my family comes home alive and well. To write a letter to mom and dad to tell them that I'm doing alright. That's the secret. They didn't tell him that they died. Sad story. We'll need this debt to get paid. The ruins to the east are ancient. Now they're just a temple for the Moonshade Order though. Let's stay away from the ruins to the east. Dangerous monsters have made their den there. Life has no meaning. I only live because it's harder to die. Every fact has its cause, and I wish to shed light upon all the universe's mysterious causes. And the boy? Where he went? Where did he went? With that stuffed toys of his? Let's see if there's something in here. There might be. There absolutely might be.
Where was I?
No. So, if I want to take out the stuffed animal, I have to do it during the day. Ah. What can I do? I can try to buy it. Not for sale. Won't you play with me? What can I do? Maybe it's only something creepy that will never get resolved. Well, at this point, let's take Casti, and we have to put everyone to sleep. Ah, wait, we can use even Trone now that I think about it. So, night.
Good night. Good night.
It's not exactly ethic, but it is indeed a good solution.
Good night.
What an incredible quest. Put everyone to sleep.
Good night.
Oh, that was enough. Eh? What? You put the whole village to sleep? I feel kinda bad about this, but I'm sure they'll be happy when they learn our hometown was the birthplace of the greatest star who ever lived. I never forget the little people. I'll make sure to save a special seat for you when I put on my first big concert. Today I take my first real step on the road to stardom. Gaudy hat. Become more readily targeted by foes. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so now for the girl, I suppose she went into the dungeon. I can think of other things. So, yeah, put everyone to sleep. Done. We need to find the two. No, not legendary weapons. We must choose the two divine weapons. Okay, so next time Ivory Ravine, I guess. Guys, thank you for being with me. We're going to see each other the next time. Bye bye!